United Uncle here. Today's video, we're comparing our attacking options against other teams in the Premier League. I've chosen a few. I want you to notice the difference. It's a difficult job for Ruben Amorim. Let me start. Some people say we don't create enough chances, but the difference between a good striker or a good attacker is you make the most with the minimum chances you receive. Our strikers or attacking options, they usually get chances. The only person maybe I can say doesn't get a lot of chances is Erasmus. But some people again argue, for you to get chances, you need to make the space. You need to make clever runs. You need to have a rapport with your teammates. So some people argue that is what is lacking on Rasmus. He's a good guy, but his runs or his mental capacity, is he able to understand what's needed for a striker for a big team like Manchester United? Let me give you a bit of stats and you see that we are in trouble. I don't know if it goes like this, how our season is going to end. We'll be lucky if you are near the top 10 with the way things are. Us, we've got 5 attacking options, including Bruno. And our top goal scorer is Ahmad, who has got 6 goals. In total, Manchester United this season have scored 28 goals in 24 games. 28 goals in 24 games. That's what we've scored so far. Let me start with the Liverpool. Liverpool have got a total of 8 attacking options. I've left some, but I just put the people with the strikers and some midfielders, which I believe they're goal threat. We didn't even include the defenders. You know, they've got Van Dijk and stuff. Liverpool have got at least 8 attacking options, which is Salah, Gakpo, Nunes, Jota, McAllister, Diaz, Chiesa, and Sazuply. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's a difficult name. It's from Hungary. It's a difficult name. But let's just say SZ. You know the guy I'm talking about. And Liverpool, which is 8. Manchester United have got 5. Liverpool have got 8. And Liverpool have scored 58 goals in 24 games, which is more than double what Manchester United have scored. And we are competing in the same league. I've done Chelsea also. Chelsea have got at least 10. Some are suspended, and I didn't even put some small boys, which they have, but they've got at least 10 attacking options. Their top goal scorer being Palmer with 14 goals. Top goal scorer for Liverpool being Salah with 22 goals. Ours is Ahmad with 6. Make that sink in. For Chelsea, they've got Jackson, Palmer, Neto, Sancho, Kunku, Modric, Modieke, Mark Gui, Dewsbury Hall, and even Enzo. I put Enzo there. Chelsea have scored 47 goals. Make that sink in. Now we go to Man City. Man City, you have got 11 attacking options, which I believe they're a threat. 11 attacking options. They have scored 48 goals, which is double the one for Manchester United. Their top goal scorer has got 19 goals. Let that sink in. Our main striker, the one we say is the typical gunman, the person we expect to give us goals, is Rasmus. They've got 2 goals. Man City, their top goal scorer, have got 19. In total, they've got 14 goals. Man City have got Haaland, Doku, Grealish, Foden, KDB, Mamouche, Kovacic, Silva, Makati, Savino, Oscar Bob. 11. I've left some where threat from defense, some midfielders also. I just put notable names. I want you to compare these things. We go even to Aston Villa. Aston Villa, maybe you've got the list of like the attacking options, but some have left, the likes of Duran and stuff, but they've got 7. And in those 7, it's mainly strikers. They've got Watkins. They brought in Malen, they brought in Rashford, they brought in Asensio. People who can contribute goals and who are a threat in goal. They had Bailey, Rogers, and Duran, but Duran just left. Their top goal scorer being Watkins, who have got 10. Even Duran had a big goal contribution. We're not even including the defenders and some maybe midfielders and so. We're not even including those people. Aston Villa, you've got about 34 goals. But still, it's more than what? Manchester, with its 6 goals more than Manchester. We go to Newcastle. Newcastle have got about 8 attacking options, which is Isak, Golden, Joelinton, Murphy, Wilson, Osula, Barnes, Woolock. The top goal scorer of Newcastle have got 17 goals. Top goal scorer for Manchester, you've got 6 goals. Let that sink in. Newcastle, you've got 42 goals. Manu, you've got 28 goals. We go to Forest. You see, Forest, they're playing number 3, number 4, number 3, number 4. They even went to number 2 at one time. They're high-scoring team. They recently won with a big margin, 7 goals to 0. They're high-scoring team, full of running. Forest, you've got 8 attacking players, which is Wood, Alanga, Edison Adoi, Awoni, Da Silva, Jota, Gibbs White. And that top goal scorer is Wood with 17 goals. Forest have scored 40 goals. Manchester United have scored 28. Forest have got 12 goals more than Manchester United. Let that sink in. We go to even Brentford. Brentford, they're not even in the top 10. They're the team which we are competing with. Brentford, they've got Wissa, Luis Potter, Igo Thiago, Carvalho, Magoma, Mbeumo, Damsgaard, and Shade. They've got about 8 attacking options. And their top goal scorer is Mbeumo with 14. Their second top goal scorer with 11, Wissa, which is 25 goals between 2 people. Manchester United as a team, they've got 28 goals. Brentford have got 42 goals, and you are in the same league. Those are the teams who are competing, where those which are in around us. Brentford, we are fighting to go to number 10 and things like that. I didn't even put teams like Brighton. I didn't even put teams like Fulham, because the video won't end. Even West Ham, they've got good attacking options also. I hadn't prepared about West Ham, but from the top of my head, they brought in Ferguson just now. Ferguson, they've got what go through the German guy from Germany. They've got Antonio. I know Antonio is injured. They've got the Paqueta. They've got the Bowen. They've got the Kudus. They've got a lot of attacking options against West Ham. I didn't research about West Ham, but I'm just saying it came to my head that also West Ham, the teams which you are fighting against. We go to Arsenal. Arsenal, they've got about 8 attacking options, and Arsenal goals are spread around. Their main the highest top goal scorer being Havertz. People are complaining Havertz is not a striker. He doesn't know what he's doing. There's a lot of people jumping around Hazard. He doesn't know what is going. Harvard, you know what people say. He's not the goal poacher, the clinical number 9, but he's got 9 goals, which is 7 goals more than Rasmus, 6 goals more than Garnacho, and they've got a total of 49 goals, which is more than double the one for Manchester United. We go again to Bournemouth. Bournemouth, they've got a lot of attacking options. Here, I just put mainly strikers, which is 7. Recently, I was talking with my uncle. He asked me, Bournemouth, why teams like Bournemouth? They've got good players. The only problem is that if someone is wearing a jersey written Bournemouth, people automatically believe that player is not good enough. If someone is wearing a jersey written Manchester United, automatically people believe that person is good enough. But I can tell you for a fact, Bournemouth, they've got good attacking option. We're very sorry, Unai is not going to play now. But he was one of their attacking options. Bournemouth, they've got 7. I'm talking of like strikers. Not I'm not putting midfielders and stuff. They've got 7. That top scorer being Kluivert, the son of the legend Kluivert himself. They've got Semenyo, Kluivert, Ivanilson, Jebison, Unai, Sinistera, Quatara, and their top goal scorer being Kluivert with 11, the second goal scorer being Semenyo with 7, and they've got a total of 41 goals. Bournemouth, more than Manchester United. We go to Tottenham. Tottenham, they are around us. It's time of recording, they were just below us. And we don't know when we play the next league game, we'll be where. They're just around us. And we are playing them near. It's also a 6-pointer. We need to win that game. Because if Tottenham pass us, very soon we're going to be in position 16. That's what I'm saying. Tottenham have got attacking options about 9. As I always tell you, I leave some. I just put the necessary, the ones which I believe they've got the highest goal threat. Tottenham, highest goal scorer being Maddison. The goals are spread around. We've got Son 6, Charlison 2, Teo just came in, they haven't played. Kulusevski 6, Timo Werner, Maddison 8, Johnson 7, Solanke 7. They've got more that the small boy. Tottenham as a team have scored 48 goals, same as Man City. But Tottenham are below us. They've scored 48 goals, which is 20 more goals more than Manchester United. Our defense is not that bad. Teams concede. I watched Alex Ferguson games. They always show us I was watching since when they started the Premier League. I was watching Ferguson games for the Ferguson team, the great Manchester United. They always conceded. It was always 3-2, 4-2, 3-1. Manchester United always conceded. They didn't keep a lot of clean sheets. But Ferguson made it a point that if you concede also, you need to score. And it's not over until the fat lady sings. It's not over. If you concede, you need to score. As we don't concede a lot, if we check the defensive option, I'm going to do a separate one with the defense, comparing it with other defensive teams. But Manchester United, we haven't conceded a lot of goals. It's normal. We're just in and around these teams. It's normal, the conceding rate. But what's not normal, it's what the scoring rate. So the attacking options for Manchester United are a problem. That's how I think. We are saying we're not creating, but it's not. It didn't start with the Ruben Amiron. I'm gonna do again the next video after this. I'm gonna do a video about the goal scoring options from previous seasons. How did we do it? Comparing with the best scoring teams, and you see that this problem didn't start now. It's roughly when a period of strikers were in charge of our team, or they are the ones leading our team. That's when the goals went down. That's why I always tell you that I don't know why people are crying. Yeah, it's a crime to sell Garnacho, it's a what. But what exactly is he bringing to the table? He brings excitement. We like it when Garnacho is running. We enjoy, we what. But is it that productive that people can jump around and cry that Garnacho is going? Some of those people, you believe that they are very good strikers. Some of those people, you believe that they are very good. There are also the people who are holding us back. Even for people, if you go to religion and what, sometimes you can be held back by the person you think is your partner, your wife, your brother, your mother, the person you think is closer to you, the person who you think is the one who's helping you, is the one who's like a handbrake in your life. He's the one who's a hindrance in your life sometimes. So it's the same with the team. The people which we praise, the people we overpraise, thinking that they are the best thing since sliced bread, they might be the reasons why we're also not succeeding, because they are there, because they are playing every day, they are not doing what they are supposed to be doing. I wish people can understand that. Let's throw sentiments away and face reality. I always tell you, any one of the attackers at Manchester United now, if he can be sold, I don't mind. My problem is, who are you going to replace with? Like now we're crying for Anton, we're crying for Rashford, they went to what. But if they were replaced by proper strikers, it was not going to be a problem. If they were replaced by proper strikers, it was not going to be a problem. That's how I see it. If you liked my content, you enjoyed what I'm saying, if you think that I missed a point, if you think that I need to improve this, please subscribe. Put the notification bell. I'll be sending videos each and every day. Unless I travel, I'm a traveling person, I go somewhere, that's when maybe I'm going to reduce a bit. But I'll be sending you content. I'm just new in the YouTube. My first goal is to get to 100. Push me to 100, 500,000. Let's push. It's just 1 month now since I started. I'm happy with what I'm doing. I'm happy, guys. Let's continue talking about this team. Some people give up when things are not working. But when things are not working, that's when people need to stand up. That's where we need to talk about what's wrong. So that when the team start to perform, we don't now have plastic fans. Now, hey, we support Manchester United. As we're going to support the team when it's down like it at the lowest point ever, we're going to support this team. Let's go United family. This is your United Uncle.